All right, folks. So welcome back to ICO Evaluations with me, Crypto Bull. Uh, Today, I'll be looking at gold storage, gold.storage, digital gold. So the digital gold has a good white paper, and I've been evaluating them and looking at their system and platform for a while now. And I think it's time, it's about time that we looked at their white paper and see what they've got. So I'll be doing a small presentation, PowerPoint presentation first, but we'll switch to white paper as soon as possible. All right, so let's get to it then. All right, folks. So this is the digital gold white paper evaluation, and we'll take a look at their white paper. So this is their web page, and like I said, I'm Crypto Bull, and please remember to hit the subscription button here. But if you're gonna PM me first on Telegram, please mention this video. And this is brought to you by gold.storage. It's backed up by physical gold, and it's stored in Singapore in the company Bullion Star, and I've talked about this before in my earlier presentations. But to go into the white paper, let's take a look at their background first. And the customers can use the platform, the gold storage platform, to purchase gold token instantly. And each coin is equal to 1 gram of almost 100% fine gold that is stored in the companies. Well, that's Bullion Star Company's vaults in Singapore, like I said. And they ensure the volume or the liquidity, and that's and they have independent live audits, and the gold they own can be verified to cross-check the number of tokens in circulation with the amount of gold stored gold. So anybody can verify their gold storage. Excuse me. And some of their features are instant low-cost transactions carried out in the Ethereum blockchain. With the upcoming forks or updates, it's going to be cheaper, I think. Immutability for all confirmed transactions. So unlike credit cards or whatever, there's no chargeback risk. And overall network security and protection from cyber attacks, because it's blockchain. What do you expect, right? So, and they have smart contract functionality. So you have an instant gold purchase for each token bought. So when you buy one gold token, it means you have 1 gram of gold, right? So there's market transparency, of course, because it's blockchain. You can see the smart contract on blockchain. It's on Ethereum network, on Ethereum chain. So the digital gold providing you with all these features. It supports all ERC20 wallets, of course, like MetaMask or Trezor or whatever. And it supports trading the gold token on partner exchanges. But what I find most useful is their marketplace. So you basically send your gold token and you get Ethereum or Bitcoin back, or you send Ethereum or Bitcoin and you get your gold token back. All right, or you get your gold token. So, like I said, each token equals to 1 gram of gold. One good thing I like about them is that it's not an ICO. There's no crowdfunding. They don't need money. They're not collecting money. They're just here to do business on the blockchain. All right. And gold exchange traded funds, ETFs. You know how we have all been waiting for Bitcoin ETF. So gold ETFs exceeds $100 billion threshold. With the gold token, the precious metal can now be more than a wealth storage method and investment tool. So let's take a look at the actual white paper, what we are here to do. So it's a good, nice white paper. Starts with a blue background, and here's the table of contents. They have a nice executive summary. I believe I talked about some of their features, so we can skip this executive summary. And there is an introduction explaining blockchain technology and how it meets the gold market, and brief description of the digital gold token. And I talked about this, I think. And the digital gold project features, like in-depth features, and then the digital gold stablecoin And then they'll talk about, of course, in the white paper, the marketplace and project roadmap. I'll be quick, no worries. Like I said, I talked about the executive summary, and in the introduction, they mainly talk about blockchain technology and how it was used to record cryptocurrency transactions, how transparent it is, and how everyone can look at blockchain and view the transactions. And gold, on the other hand, is very slow. It's been a superior payment method for a long time, but it's slow. It's hard to carry. It's hard to store, and even purchasing it is slow and hard. So it's not for everyone, to be honest. But digital gold is very fast. It's innovative, and it bridges the gap between gold and the digital ecosystem, like they said. And the blockchain technology, they state, has a great potential in financial ecosystems. Billions of dollars move through this, and this it's a trustworthy, fraud-free world market, and it's a financial liberation. To be honest, it's a trustless system that you don't have to trust anybody. So there's no middleman with decentralization. So with the blockchain, you have decentralization, immutability, and transparency. All right. So the blockchain meets gold market, and the gold helps achieve consumer acceptance because a lot of people trust gold and nothing else. To be honest, it's the go-to asset during war times and hard times. When you're hungry or whatever. So when the financial systems suffer, gold comes to rescue. So people really accept gold as an asset, store of value asset. And but the problem with gold is people is the security, like they say. Um, Thieves can come into your home and steal your gold, right? So keeping a token in a secure wallet with like a phrase, security phrase or password is a lot easier. So it's because it's not physical item. It's not a physical item. It's harder for thieves to come into your house and steal it. And you might be hacked, but because it's blockchain, only you have the private key. Unless you put that private key somewhere, you know, nobody's gonna steal your thing. And it's not possible to hack, at least with today's technology. They say there's quantum computers, and Google came up with one, but to be able to actually get private keys from a public address, you need like 15,000 qubit, 1500 qubits. Well, while the Google came up with 40 qubits only, so it's really far away in terms of solving these problems with quantum computers. And so this is a brief description of the digital gold token on the white paper, and the digital gold. This is on section 3. They talk about the digital actual gold project and how the gold has a high um, market cap and how they're gonna exploit this and benefit from it. And so and here are in-depth features of the digital gold. You can take a look at it, but it's a low-cost token that entails no transfer fees. It's really cents when you're talking about Ethereum. And sometimes it increases, but it goes back down easily. And the opportunity to diversify portfolio and keep wealth in a safe haven. So because it's a blockchain token, it's really safe from hacking and things like that. And you have secure gold ownership. Um, so everybody wants to have gold, but you don't want to keep it at home. So you can keep digital gold tokens. And like I said, this is one of the most important points. 100% of the purchased tokens are covered by physical gold, which is great, right? So you can verify this on Bullion Star live audit reports. So not everyone does this, right? So this platform is very good. And high liquidity digital gold. You don't have to rely on exchanges. You can use exchanges, but you don't have to rely on them. There's a smart contract and you send your tokens to the smart contract, you get your Ethereum or Bitcoin back, right? And you have your private gold ownership experience and guaranteed long-term life expectancy of purchased gold. So, nothing is going to happen to gold or the gold tokens you have. They're in your wallet as long as you want to keep them. You want to leave it to your kids, leave it to your kids. That's fine. All right. Believe it or not, people are actually thinking about what they're going to do when they die with their tokens or coins and things like that. So make sure that your private key is accessible to your family or something. So, and digital gold stablecoin, of course, it's a stablecoin because it's pegged on the gold price. And these are the wallets you can use to keep the digital gold stablecoin. And so the marketplace, they talk about marketplace. I talked about this in my last video, and I showed you how it works. You can look at my channel and see if you like it, but it's really easy thing. It's as easy as sending your tokens to an address, or Bitcoin or Ethereum to an address, and the smart contract makes sure that you get back whatever you paid. And this is their roadmap. In 2018, they already formed the team, legal setup, everything. 2019, they have the company, and they have the web platform partnership with Bullion Star. They have all this stuff done. So they're actually down with almost everything. They had the smart contract audit and listing on exchanges and things like that. So, and we are here. So they're going to launch a gold wallet for cell phones, and they're going to make a new smart contract based on interactions for gold token holders, and they're going to make sure that everything is global, form new partnerships, extend their product portfolio, another audit, and they have a lot coming up with this platform, and I really like it. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. All right, bye.